I'll stay downwind of our enemies.
Hi guys, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Tyranny. So, last time we fought this battle and won, so we now have country, I guess? What are these? Our characters? Yeah, okay. Let's see, we had Steering Visions. Whatever you did in Ascension Hall in Vendriel's Well has given you the power to interact with the Spire. Before you ascended the Spire, you had a vision when the edict broke. Understanding this vision might help you better grasp this new power you have acquired. What vision? I don't remember a vision. The teleporter that brought you to the top of the mountain spire at Vendrian's Well has shut off and left you stranded atop the pillar. Perhaps a strange device at its center might hold the key to activating it once again. The weight of ages. Barrick wants to know if there's a way he can be freed from his armored prison. His armored prison? Can't we unequip him? Where is equipment? Here. Oh! His fused iron. It's sealed to Barrick and cannot be unequipped. What the heck? How did that happen? Let's have a look around here first. To the east you can see deep ashen clouds surrounding the burning library. Okay. What can we see to the west? To the west you see the shining spire of Lethian's Crossing. And to the south? So there's a few tutorials here. Ending Kairos' edict on Vendrian's Well filled you with a great deal of power. This will undoubtedly prove useful as you travel through the tiers. You should investigate the origins of this power and find ways to acquire more. Okay. A new bar on your character sheet displays your current level of power. What? Where? What power? This one? Power 400. What the heck? What's that good for? And here I can't see it. You have acquired your first spire. Okay. This spire will be your home base as you adventure through the lands of Kairos Tiers. Your spire gives you a free location to rest and recover from your travels. As you acquire more spires, you will discover additional functionality. Click on the spire icon to open your home base interface. Press H. Okay, we saw this. What's this? Is this the power? Yeah. We have resources also. Edicts. Edict of Stone. Isn't that our home base? No, this is our home base. There's no active edict in this region. In the last year of Kairos' conquest, when the Archon Cairn rebelled against the Overlord's rule, an edict was proclaimed upon the realm of Azure. To preserve our peace, to promise of safety to our citizens, all Archons must submit to our will. Any Archon who refuses proper submission must be brought to justice. Therefore, Let the foundations of Azure be shattered, and life drain from the land while the traitor Cain draws breath. Whoa. In the year 430, Kairos the Overlord proclaimed an edict over the Vellum citadel in the contested lands. It is our most solemn duty to protect the citizens of our empire from all dangers, including the danger of knowledge that is forbidden. Let those who in their burning arrogance hold tightly to this lore be consumed by our wrath. Therefore, let the fires of Terratos, I don't know, rise up and consume them for as long as forbidden knowledge lies within the heart of Vellum Citadel. 430, the Overlord proclaimed an edict over the realm of Stalwart. Those who in pride and arrogance stand against the peace and order of our empire shall be ground beneath the stones of their land. Let those who call themselves unbroken, who embrace the chaos of war in defiance of our order, be broken in the storms of our rage. Let our storm rage until the last blade be broken, or the line of regent falls. There's no active edict in this region. What the hell is all of this? Recruits. A merchant with a motley collection of items for sale. Rivus will also create camping supplies periodically. A skill trainer who teaches unarmed attacks. Parry. Trainer. A battlefield scavenger with many unique items for sale. A smith who regularly produces weapons. An old beastwoman who regularly provides food to take into battle. A fate binder with the ability to change what skills you are proficient in. What the heck? This game just got a lot deeper. I didn't know what to expect when the war is over, but it wasn't this. Dismissed companions. Once a character has been dismissed from the party, they will return to either their war camp, or the spire if you've unlocked it. So let's see. We could talk to her, but let's see what this does. On closer inspection, a series of symbols carved around the base of the structure come into view. One symbol pulses with a blue-white glow. The pattern resembles the glowing lines of light seen on the floor of Ascension Hall, moments before you found yourself transported above the clouds. As you stare at the symbol, the chill of the wind abates on your chest, swells of the wind abates, and your chest swells with warmth. The air finally feels welcome, your lungs sated at last. I'd be careful going any closer. This whole tower is humming with energies that we don't understand. Landry holds his quill poised above a sheet of parchment with anticipation. Now, I didn't say back away. Let's find out what it does. Just be cautious. You stake your claim on the tower and everything in it. Whatever that sculpture is, it belongs to you. I feel dizzy. Do you feel dizzy? Barrick massages his brow, the brow of his helmet, causing a howl of grinding iron to echo across the expanse. What is this thing? The surface of the stone edifice trembles at your words. For a brief moment, the solid rock undulates, the same motion as a quiet pond rippled by rain. An echo bounces back from afar, your voice distorted and unfamiliar. Is this thing... Your voice, for a moment there, it sounded like song. The sculpture is once again still. There's a rush warmth through your body. A jolt of innervation that steadies your balance. A barrage of tactile sensation floods your mind as you feel footsteps and wind, but not on your face or your limbs. A moment later, the flood of information begins to make sense. You are feeling the wind against the spire, and even the weight of your own feet, as if the spire were a second spine. With this connection made, you feel your awareness pull from this place, not as a traveler, but as one glimpsing the world from impossibly far away. In this moment, there is nothing you cannot see, though you see it nearly all at once in a flood of sensation that is difficult to parse. You see a spire at the crossing of an ancient stone structure, two walls extending off it into the distance. At the base of this eternal spire, settlers and merchants act in every way unconcerned, toiling under the observation of unforgiving taskmasters. As the shadow of the spire falls over them, the mood changes. The settlers pause in shared unease and look up at the sky toward you. Some of the faces looking at you are familiar, and you recognize this place as Lethian's Crossing, where you served during the war. Near the settlement, built at the joining of the ancient walls, you see a breach in the massive masonry, a cleft into the forbidden, hidden realm within the old walls. Drift closer to the spire. No, to the walls I chose. Shadows envelop you, muting all sound and vision with slight delay. There's a feeling of perversion, of wrongness. Whatever arcane power is allowing your senses to drift free of your body seems to falter in this place. Figures haunt the stone halls, drifting emanations of cloud, claw, and fang. They pay you no heed, but you fear them all the same. In the depths of this forbidden place, the deepest chamber is bathed in light. An arcane symbol illuminates the floor, though the details hurt your eyes when you focus. With a gentle tug, your focus pulls back to a new horizon, though it takes you a moment to recognize it is Vendrian's well. You return to the awareness of your immediate surroundings. The effect leaves you unsteady on your feet. Drift closer to the spire. The spire feels similar to the one you now occupy, though instead of radiating arcane life, it reeks of dust and crumbling stone. A branch withering, once pulled from its tree. It reaches for you with a barely perceptible tug. The link between you and the spire recedes, the arcane bond is still present, but the mystical energies for the moment are quiet. Your body flooded with excitement and fatigue. It's unclear whether the mystic connection is strengthening or siphoning. The tower offers nothing by way of answer, and you know that asking would only yield more silence and mystery. The deluge of sensation is over, but the positions of the other spires still linger in your mind. From your vantage point atop the mountain spire, you can easily spot the mysterious structures, each of them rising high above their distant surroundings. Oh, the portal is open again. So I guess this is like some kind of fast travel between the spires? Did you sense that? Landry signs a long sigil in the air, squinting at you as he works his cantrip. The ripples are everywhere. When you move, the magic of this place stirs and churns. That portal over there, those burning braziers, they all grow more intense as you approach. I think it's responding to your presence. What burning braziers? They are not burning, as far as I see. Before we get ahead of ourselves, it's worth remembering that you ended Cairo's edict. That's no small feat. Maybe your connection to this place is related? Either way, sounds like something for the arcane-minded to investigate. Iron Marshal Irenaeus, be sure to see me after your audience with Tunon. We cannot let the Scarlet Chorus gain hold in the tears. Together we will wipe them from the land. Come to see me as soon as you can, Fatebinder. We have a lot of work to do. Investigate the spires, find a way to the Lathian's Crossing Spire. Okay. Travel to Tunon's court in the Bastard City. Okay. Can we interact with this again? The sculptor doesn't respond to your touch. Okay. Which braziers are lit? None of them. Okay. What does she do? I would like to know what she does. No, we can't select her. Biography. Conquest. Okay. Reputation. Character sheet. Talents. Missives. Oh, did we get any answer? No. Let's talk to her and exchange her for
Salutations, Fatebinder. Or should I now call you Lord of Vendrian's Well? The Spire King? Prince of the suggestive vertical slab.
What? um... Fatebinder is fine. No need for other titles.
That is how I met you, so that's how it's gonna stick in my mind. So if I might ask, what is your plan now? The edict no longer looms overhead, and Kairos' conquest of the Tiers seems to be slipping. What with the armies and civil war.
It's nice that she is voice acted. Let's see if the rest of the conversation is voice acted. I'm improvising. Any suggestions?
My first suggestion would be to build a boat. Something durable, and take our chances on the high seas far from Kairos.
Okay.
I have a second and more practical suggestion. Look to the horizon and slightly up. By that I mean the other spires. We should see what's atop the others. Otherwise someone else might look first.
I don't suppose you have heard of others awakening the spires like I did?
Queens and kings of past ages have claimed the spires in the sense of, hey look, I put up a scaffold and hung a banner 1/10 of the height of a spire. But that's nowhere near the same thing as what we all just saw. So I say, let's see if the other spires react to you the same way this one does. If we don't, I'll take that as your way of saying you suffer from debilitating acrophobia.
That's all
well,
for
short
now.
of Tunon giving you orders on pain of death, you have the luxury of acting on your own volition. Though the Scarlet Chorus are likely to come for you. Whatever you decide, I'm at your disposal.
Your assistance will be most helpful, thanks.
And I'm thankful to not be a bloody pile of offal in Vendrian's Well. Life under your banner will, I'm sure, prove most interesting.
We should be going. So, how do I select my party members? I would like to take her. Eb nods as you approach and offers a court bow.
What is it you need?
Grab your things, I need your skills.
Of course. It's about time to stretch the old sea legs.
Let's put her...
I will return to our holdfast at once.
Accept. And now see what she can do. Oh, we can level her up, so that's nice. What are you? Tidal and Gravel Light. Send a charged bolt of arcane energy at a foe that bounces to hit nearby enemies. Okay. Grants bonus armor. Lift a target into the air and violently throw them. Cause each enemy in a cone to trigger an explosion of gravel light energy. Tidal. So she is a damage dealer, I guess. Create a powerful jet of water that strikes a nearby target and knocks them back. Summon a globe of water to surround the target's head, leaving them to slowly drown. Oh, that's nice. Afflictions applied to Ebb have their durations reduced. Gain a bonus to all frost damage dealt. Gain a bonus to damage dealt by magic staves. Conjure enchanted waters to wash over the target, removing a random hostile effect. Creates a powerful wave that repels foes in a cone, pushing each of them back fair distance. It's not taking damage, her recovery time is reduced. Grants a bonus to magic defense, grants a moderate bonus to armor, while Ebb is wearing light armor. Ebb's presence frightens nearby pain. While in the party, Ebb and her allies gain more skill experience with lore spells and magic staves. Grants a bonus to control, Gravelite skill, and Gravelite damage at night. Okay. So she has mainly... Oh, she has mainly might and wits. She doesn't have a lot of accuracy. The finesse attribute describes a character's physical and mental precision. Finesse is used to determine accuracy of attacks and spells, as well as increasing worn armor's chance to reduce a hit type. So I want at least 10 on each. Then I want one more accuracy, and I will one off each of these. And now skills, we have also 4 points. Is this a passive? I don't know. Gain bonus to all frost damage dealt. This isn't frost damage, is it? I don't think so. Where does she have frost? Yeah, this is only water. Let's see, does this do frost damage? Oh, it is frost damage. Okay. So gain a bonus to all frost damage. Sounds good. And this one sounds good. And now let's see. Gain bonus damage dealt by magic staves. Conjure enchanted waters to wash over target, removing a random hostile effect. While Ebb is not taking damage, her recovery time is reduced and she strikes twice with her normal attacks. Being hit removes this bonus for a few seconds. This sounds really good. And send a charged bolt of arcane energy. Maybe this one also. Save. So yeah, now she is like a damage dealer. Maybe exchange her for her, I would say. She's also a ranged damage dealer. And we need the healer dude. So yeah.
At least in theory, I'm supposed to be observing history and not getting myself wrapped into it. All the same, this is the thrill of a lifetime. Rarely does one stand so close to monumental moments in the making. If
Okay.
given the choice between a multifaceted hive mind of treachery and a surly old soldier, General Grumps is the wiser choice. It's patently obvious which Archon is truly loyal to Kairos. So, I must ask, are you planning on taking sides in the Civil War? Or do you have other plans?
I am a servant of the Archon of Justice. That much has not changed.
Dutifully spoken. It is Tunon's duty to arbitrate matters between the Archons, so this rift between Ash and Narat certainly falls under his jurisdiction. And here you are, thrust in the middle of the dispute. No doubt the mighty adjudicator will be relying heavily on you to get to the truth of the matter. Whatever you do next, consider that many eyes will be upon you, for you have both delivered and taken away the Overlord's edicts, and few will know how to make sense of the latter. You are an exception the Archons cannot afford to ignore. They will likely aim to control or destroy you.
Noted. Now let's get going. I like that these conversations are voice acted. That's really nice.
At your service. I can sober up on the road. Ready to go.
Let's take
Goodbye
her
to you
out
too.
and get him in. And accept. And let's take our party.
I've got it.
Oh. Oh, she is here. I was going to say, where did she go? Oh, we have to speak to him also. Fatebinder, if you have a moment. Barrick stands at attention, his rigid bearing making of him an unmoving statue. There have been a number of times since I came to your service in which I have not agreed fully with your choices. That said, never have I truly questioned your judgment. I hope this pattern holds after you hear the request I now make of you. 1-1, loyalty and fear. Okay. Relax, Barrick. Just tell me what's on your mind. I hope that perhaps the adjudicator would hear my case. What are you talking about? I have been encased in this. He wraps a gauntlet against the shards of corroded iron and bronze that sweep across his chest. Shall, since Cairo's edict of storms made a grave of old stalwart. It occurred in service to the Overlord, and I would ask the Overlord free me of its burden. Aren't you more useful to the Overlord in your armor? Perhaps, but there are other armors. Air passes from his helmet, possibly the result of a sigh. Any respectable commander would extol to you the virtues of high morale. I confess that each day I remain confined to this monstrosity, mine wanes. I will happily make your case to the Archon. Thank you, Fatebinder. His salute rings like a poorly cast bell. I eagerly await the Archon's judgment. Petition Tunon on Barrick's behalf. Okay, what's this? Biography. No, quest. Barrick requests that you petition Tunon the adjudicator to have his armor removed. Speak with Tunon at his court in the Bastard City. Okay. So is the town downstairs ours also now? Or just the spire? This hall, like the spire that houses it, long predates the peoples and cultures of the younger realms. Its name is a remnant of a long-forgotten culture. Its name? Yeah. And wasn't understood until you ended the edict of execution and awoke the magic contained within the chamber. Oh, Ascension Hall, so because it's to go up. Vengeance Well Citadel. This ancient fortress rests within the center of Apex Valley, its ring-shaped wall mimicking the mountains that border around. So now we don't have access to anything outside. And this is the... Oh. Oh. Oh, these are the Archons? Is this Kairos? No, this is the Spire. Okay. A lot of ocean. Blade Grave. Here's one Spire. 2, 3, 4. Bastard City. Sunset Spire. Bastard Tier. This one has no description. Haven. Vendrin's Well. Named for its position between two realms, the Northern Empire and the Southern Tiers, the Bastard City and its surrounding lands, known as the Bastard Tier, is a melting pot of cultures and a place of commerce and intrigue. The Tiersmen of the South view the Bastard City as a place of wealth and access, but to the people of the Northern Empire, the Bastard City is little more than a sprawling slum. Tunon the Adjudicator established his court in the Bastard City. From this foothold in the Tiers, he and his court of Fatebinders impose Kairos' laws upon the conquered land. Okay. Let's go to Ascension Hall. Are you sure you want to instantly teleport from the mountain spire to Ascension Hall? Accept. Instantly teleport. Okay. So, that was a lot of new information. Is there anything here we can find? Can we sit here? The stone throne is caked with a solid layer of dust. No one has sat upon it quite some time. Okay, I can't do it. Let's get outside. So there's nothing here. I thought there was maybe something to do here. Is this all still blocked off and stuff?
Found something.
Oh. Okay, nice. Okay. No, now it's not blocked off. I think before there was a barrier there. Yeah, nice. Yeah. This is like a barracks or something. Dagger plants. Okay, okay. So there's more stuff going on here. There's some loot too. Oh! Yeah, yeah. This is like actually like a little base, I guess. Yeah, a lot of reading and a lot of talking, but we now have an idea of what's going on, more or less. I think we have like a base now, and then we have to conquer the other spires by destroying the edicts or fulfilling the edicts. We still have the war with the Archons and stuff, but we will see what's going on with that when we talk to Tunon. For now, let's throw down a save. And we will continue from here next time, because it's already time and I have to go for lunch. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. Come back for more next time and I will see you soon. Bye.